Hey guys, this is Thigh Company here. Welcome everybody to today's live stream. Today is March the 26th, 2024. Hope you all been doing well today. And for today's live stream, we are doing what's called live streaming in the dark per se. What we mean by that is that we can't really see what's on the screen at the moment. We're having a weird I guess like a glitch that's going on YouTube, and we were having issues with this before yesterday, and we tried, resetting the computer, setting it back on. We tried going to a different computer. We tried from Chromebook to Windows, and all those issues seems to be, it keeps on going regardless of what we're using, which makes us think that's like a YouTube issue. All right. So because we're still kind of playing around with it, I can't see myself, per se here, right? So I'm gonna try to play around with this and see if there's a way I can get this to, play it the way that we want it to do. Um, so because of that, there's a little bit of a delay in the quality, I guess, as well. So yeah, we're going to be talking about today whether or not Rooster will accept Umain'S apology. And we'll talk about a few things. So first thing I want to kind of bring up here is to let you all know that we have what's called a black screen. What I mean by black screen is that, again, I can't see myself on camera. I go into a different tab on YouTube and pull up the live stream. So to show you what I mean, I'm going to screen share here, and it should pull up my entire screen here. Let me make sure that it's doing what I want for it to, show you all. So I'm going to go here, and you can see that it's not working. But when I go on to YouTube, you will see, hopefully, what I'm talking about. It looks like we do have a delay here. Why are we having a delay? Let's see. Why are we having this issue? All right, so you can see that there's a black screen versus what it would be before, where you could see my end. But I'm going to kind of just play around with a few things here. So, and also I'm not seeing the notification that we're screen sharing here. So let me stop sharing that. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to talk about a few things that's been going on recently. So remember, Umain was talking to us on Facebook. He was acting really weird on Facebook, and I think I covered a lot of stuff up to when Umain got on Discord. So we talked about a few different things. So the first thing I want to pull up is from Discord. And let me switch over to Discord so you can all see what I'm talking about. Where it says you are sharing this tab to studio.youtube.com, right? Usually I should be seeing that, but now it wants to play around, right? So let's go back a little bit here to what we were all talking about. Where was Umain here? So this is, will Umain apologize to Rooster? Now will Rooster accept Umain's apology, right? And Uchapa's like, I told Blood not everything got to go on YouTube. And Umain was talking about something completely different. He was like, oh, if I make a video talking to Rooster in a prior conversation in voice chat with Rooster, and I said, all right, fine, I'll stick to that rule of yours, even though that's like counterintuitive against what Rooster was wanting. So Chopper said, I told Blood not on YouTube. And around this point in time, we started getting everybody onto Discord, and we are now up to 33 members on our Discord group here, our Discord channel. Square started talking to everybody. Then I made the Sped Dad video the other day. And then Chopper's like, hey, Rooster, how's your day going? Can you please add me back, player, please? And then Rooster's like, I don't know. You've been very immature lately. And Square's like, hey, screaming Rooster. Chopper says, it was joking, or I was joking. I was joking, but I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that you would take it deep, but add me back. I must say something privately. I have changed. And then Rooster said, changed? You keep saying the N word to Thigh when he mentioned me. Meaning that Umain was calling Rooster the N word. And Chop was like, bro, that was, I don't know how long ago. Leave that in the past, bro. I'm trying to apologize, but you ain't accepting it. I know I was bad back then, crying emoji. I had no control, to be honest. And Square's like, I have no idea what happened between you two. And Chop was like, basically, I was being childish and joking with Rooster. And he took it too seriously and blocked me everywhere. And I got mad for him blocking me, and Thigh told me he was saying stuff about me, so I fired back. So I don't know what he's talking about there, that I was saying stuff about him or something, or Rooster was saying stuff about him. I don't know what he's coming up with, because May likes to come up with stuff and manipulate stuff. And then here is manipulating, oh, Thigh wanted content so he would ask about Rooster, which I don't know how accurate that is. I think it was like Umain brought up the conversation about Rooster first. And then Umain says, and ATP, I guess at the point or at the period, I was bored. So I said, screw it. And I did it. Now I regret it. And now I'm just trying to apologize to Rooster and be friends again. But IG, I guess I know he's stuck in the past. He's still stuck in the past. And I just want the nonsense to be over, to be honest. I want to be chill with Rooster and Thigh. And then Umain's like, oh, I'm only so young. Plus, skull emoji. Plus, I got problems at home, school. So now he's claiming that he's homeschooled, which is a big lie. He goes to regular public school. Got problems at home, school, and life. And they want more problem. Ha 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 ha. Crying, laughing emoji. Plus, I haven't talked to Thigh in like over 2 months. And I'm like, Umain, we were talking on Facebook just recently. And then Uchop was like, I said it whenever, to be honest, even if he didn't mention you. Meaning that Umain was saying it all over the place. And then Umain starts changing the conversation to all these different emojis. The cat with the shaved head or bald head. And then he starts bringing up Varnity out of nowhere. Isn't that curveball? Varney comes into the conversation. And I'm like, oh, snap, Varney. And you chop us like, GG chat. So, and then Squarey kind of just continues on the conversation about his drawings from there. And then that's when we start having the glitches from yesterday, right? So that's where it was all going crazy here. Let's see. I can't see anything and it's glitching. Oh, no, that's not what I want. So apparently we are glitching. Let's see here. Let me stop. Max, are you there? Yo, chat disconnect. Look at this. It said chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. Yo, Max, we're still having big issues here. And watch, as soon as I go offline, it's going to cut off the video. It's going to shorten the video here. How much you want to bet that's going to happen? Oh, man. Well, I'll still go and see what's going on. I'll go for a little bit, but if the whole stream starts acting up, then we're going to have some issues because this is the second day in a row, YouTube's having glitches and black screens. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see. I can't see anything and it's glitching. Is it black screen on purpose? Wow, that is so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, Max, yesterday, so remember we did that live stream yesterday and we were glitching and then I was like, screw this, and I ended the live stream. Then I decided to go onto my laptop, the one that I have on sale that's like the older one, and I tried to go on OBS, and it was streaming OBS for like a minute, and then it started glitching again. And live streaming, like the webcam, like what I'm doing right now on YouTube, was still not working. It still had a black screen. Can you see my text messages now? What text messages? The chat? I can see YouTube chat right now. But yeah, so something's major going on with YouTube. I'm really hoping I don't have to take down today's live stream like I had to do yesterday. I literally started and stopped and deleted and restarted live streams yesterday, probably about like a good 4 or 5 times. And then I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. And then I was like, I shut it off for today. And then I had to go in and I tried to change the thumbnails and the and they weren't changing. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna just delete everything from yesterday. That's how bad it was. All right, so yeah, we had that issue. What is this? Please don't, LOL. I want to watch some live streams. I have no entertainment. Tomorrow I have a concert that what does that say? I'm not ready for it all. What kind of concert? What kind of concert are you talking about, Maxer? All right, I gotta probably change out this tea. Singing concert? Are you singing or something? Or what do you call it? Not a singing concert. Choir? There's a term for it. You gotta sing for people, right? So yeah, where's the other thing? And then Umain'S start texting me later on Discord here too. Wow, why is see? I'm gonna have to figure out why on earth that issue is going up. Like, why are we having this issue? Why is YouTube not fixing the webcams and all that? So I'm gonna see if I can get back into showing you all what Umain was sending me. And now Discord's acting up too. This is what you get when you don't have a good laptop and then YouTube decides to start messing with everything. And then like you can't even see yourself on a webcam, so you don't know, what the audience sees. That's pretty unfortunate. And plus I can't see, this is why, having a desktop is a good thing, right? So I guess I'm suffering from that now. But yeah, if I can get if that laptop sells, I sold, what's funny? I sold macaroni today. I sold about 20, what was it? I sold 12 boxes of macaroni today. All right, so let me see what Umain was saying here. Umain was starting going crazy here too. Yeah, because he was like claiming that he wasn't able to get on Discord. And then Umain was like, I'm so mad at you, Thigh. You got videos of me saying that cussing, and then that ain't cool. Like, as if it's my fault that Umain was cussing. I think Rooster would feel better if, like, what did he say? I think Rooster would feel better if you didn't have me cuss anymore. Then he's like playing off as if I'm forcing him to cuss. I'm like, Umain, are you acting weird, buddy? And then he's like, cause he mad at me for calling him the N-word. So therefore he's still mad at me. Clear the Rooster. This is not an issue about views or old videos. You need to talk to Rooster and make it clear that you are, wanting to apologize. And then Umain's like, look at the check, buddy. You're not looking at my messages. And I told him, talk with Rooster instead of making like threats, which is what you were doing then. That's what Rooster is mad about. And Umain keeps changing the conversation again, manipulating the conversation, saying, he said I said the N-word when I mentioned him. I'm like, no, you need to talk with Rooster. And he's like, blood ain't get it. And then he sends me this crying emoji. So let me see if I can show you some of this here. Let me try this out here. All right, let me try a different tactic. You see, so let me scroll back a little bit. So this is kind of where we're talking about here. He said something about, yeah, can you see my screen, Max, or is it still doing the black screen issue? Let's see. Uh-oh, another black screen. Oh, man. See, that I don't understand. Why are we having these issues with black screen? Let's stop sharing. Are you able to see Discord or not? Because I can't even check myself now because we still have a black screen on my end. It's just like, what do you call it? The curse of the black screen right now. That's what it is. So let me read off more of the conversation. Uh, and then I said, you man, you need to stop joking. And he's like, oh, everything was a joke, buddy. I'm like, boy. And then you man was like, I ain't answering. What in the world? Just let me go poop and eat in peace. And I was like, what are you talking about, you man? And then he's like, we gotta push back time a little bit then. I'm like, okay. Only you and me talking. Or Rooster too. Ask him, then link me up. Whatever that's supposed to mean, link me up. LMK, I guess. I'm like, okay, let me check. Rooster's offline. And then Umain starts ghosting everybody, turning everything like um make himself offline when he's really online. Then he starts sending me photos of him dipping pizza in like mustard for some reason. And then he starts sending me a bunch of like weird photos of like people with deformities, or the freaking cat with his head shaved off. And then he starts coming up with this crazy theory. Uh, he comes up with this crazy theory about Varnity. So Max, if you don't know who Varnity is, you gotta look that up on my channel. Varnity, VARNITTY. It's this crazy thing we used to have on the channel. A mysterious hacker slash paranormal person that was attacking the channel back in the day. He attacked my channel, Umain's channel, and Rooster's channel for like 3 years in a row, and it always happens like once a year. And then Umain came up with this crazy theory that sub games was Varnity for some reason, which is the weirdest thing. I don't know why on earth he thought that. And for, I would show you Umain a little bit of the text messages that Umain was sending, but again, I have a black screen here and I can't send anything to anybody. Maxer says, my cat says you're the best YouTuber ever. Well, thank you, Maxer's cat. Okay, that's good to know. Otherwise, what else has been going on? So Max was like, how was your day today? Day was going okay. I had to go to nephrologist today. They said everything was fine and good, but then I had to give blood work and do what's called urinalysis and all stuff. Basically, check and make sure I'm good, right? So we'll see how that goes. I got to follow up in like 2 months or something. Otherwise, I'm thinking everything's fine. Everything's cool. But yeah, Maxer. So I'm gonna try to cut today's live stream probably a little bit shorter than usual, just because again we have this weird YouTube glitch that's going on, and I have no clue why this is going. I mean, again, to show you all uh, what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you all my entire screen. So you should be able to see chat here on the right. You should see Maxer's name. But then all of this, you should be able to see my webcam video. But instead of a webcam video, it's just a black box or black screen. I have no clue why it's doing that. Or in Maxer's case, the whole screen is black. Hey, wait, I think it just takes a few minutes. It doesn't take a few minutes. It's been over 20. It's been over 20 minutes, Maxer, so I don't know. But it started yesterday, so and it's on several different computers, which tells me it's a YouTube issue or their website issue. Don't worry, I see you. All right. At least for now. But yeah, Maxer, so that's what's pretty much been going on. I'm gonna have to look at the live stream again to figure out or try to diagnose what's going on. So yeah, it's the weirdest thing I've seen. I've never had this issue before on YouTube. And when I did OBS was working fine, and I could see myself on OBS, but then it like froze my computer out of nowhere. And I don't have OBS on my Chromebook. which is another issue. And they do not make OBS for Chrome operating system because they want high-powered computers, which is part of the other issue as well. I need to get eventually. I'm going to have to get a laptop and then probably get OBS on the laptop, which again, eventually we'll have to a desktop to get back into the full gaming and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much what we have planned on so far. But hopefully this issue will be resolved. I'm wondering if it is a webcam issue where they just want like one live stream where a bad stream happens and then they fix it. Because I know sometimes that happens as well in rare incidences. But yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Otherwise, guys, Maxer, do you all do you have any more questions you would like to ask me before we head out, Maxer? Anything new? Anything perhaps involving a channel you want to ask? Let's see here. What says I accidentally typed? What does that mean? I accidentally typed. I don't know what that means, Maxer. See, yeah, any questions maybe regarding the channel? Hey, check my channel. Yeah, I will check your channel a little bit later, Maxer. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Thigh Company here. If you have not already, make sure to subscribe. I think we're finally over 1,900 subscribers by the looks of it. We're trying to get to 2,000. Hopefully, you never know. We might be able to get to 2,000 by the end of March. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your March. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notifications for future videos. Give this video a like, a thumbs up, and also comment down below what you would like to see for future videos, future live streams. Thank you guys so much. Take out. Peace. Happy wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe.